Good morning, Kim. Good morning, Sandy. Good morning, everybody. Kate, come on. Good morning, Shamika. Hey, Rayford. How y'all doing this morning? I'll put that phone back on the charger. Okay, come here, put this trash.
Okay, did you brush your teeth? Please tell me you did without me having to tell you. Come here. Kate, come here. You brush your teeth? Are you lying? It looks like you're lying. Did you brush your teeth? I'm asking you one more time. Go brush your teeth, Katie. That shouldn't be something I have to tell you at all. I shouldn't have to ring that through your ears. You already know that's a routine every morning. And your deodorant. Put your deodorant on. You don't got long because we have to go.
All right, Sister B. Good morning, Peaches. Good morning, Peaches. Good morning, Tanya. Hey, Sister.
Hurry up, Kate.
All right. When you get to school, you can take them off.
You brush your teeth. Come on. We ain't got time anyway. You know that every morning, Kate. That's a every morning. You put deodorant on? Did you put deodorant on? Open eye.
Give me a Cecil. All right, let's go. Come on. Oh, let's go. Hey, everybody, hey. Hey. Let's go. Get the lunch boxes. Right there. Come on, please. Put that down, girl. Let's go. We gotta go. What we gonna do with them? Come on. Thank you, Tanya, for the star. How y'all doing this morning? I'm sorry about that. I decided to click the live a little bit earlier today. Cage, you got the lunch boxes? Put your seatbelt on, CCB. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning, Mama Mia. Good morning, Peaches. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning, everybody. I'm sorry about that, y'all. And I had clicked the live a little bit earlier. Is it normal? Well, I was almost at the house. I put Sissy's hair up in a way where I don't have to redo it, take it down every day and redo it or whatever. So yeah. Yeah, I have a really bad toothache. I'm on my dentist calls this morning. Um, I gotta call my dentist and see how much they're gonna charge me to extract a tooth. It's starting to cut into my gums. And then I might see about getting my teeth fixed or getting some dentures, or not some denture shit. I don't mind having no dentures. Shit, I wouldn't mind knowing what that feel like to be toothless. and had the pride and joy growing up. You know what I'm saying? Because like I told y'all, I wanted to be a model. I wanted to be in on the like in TV, like on a runway. I wanted to do that. So I took care of my hair, my skin, my everything growing up, my teeth, everything. I always was told I had a beautiful smile. So that was the point of the braces. You know what I'm saying? I only had to wear the braces only a year after I got the braces off. I had the perfect teeth. Literally had the perfect teeth. And I started having kids. And them kids came with sweet tooths and all that type of stuff. I think every kid I had, the last two I had toothaches. Well, no, Cade, when I had toothache real bad. Real bad. And they couldn't do nothing for me. I was too pregnant. Too far in my pregnancy. The only thing I can do is keep prescribing me Tylenol. I got some ibuprofen in my system. I don't even take medicine. I feel sick right now. But I got some ibuprofen and some amoxicillin in my system right now. And amoxicillin sensitive body, baby. I can't use no harsh chemicals on my skin. I can't use scented oils and lotions like every other woman does. Like y'all probably can use that Bath and Body Works stuff, and I can't use that type of stuff on my skin because I break out really bad, like really bad. And I take amoxicillin, and I take some amoxicillin to anti thing like that. Puppy. Mama. Mm, the puppy. I see the puppy. I get a yeast infection. Good morning, Shonda. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. How y'all doing this morning, y'all? Hold on, get carried out. Oh yeah, I see the puppies. See you later. Have a good day. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. See you later. I try so hard not to fuss at that kid. He's the sweetest thing. I'm saying like every single person I talk to, everybody that has gotten to know him at this school loves Cade. They adore him. The thing with Cade does not want to do his work. When he gets to a certain point, it's like he over censored or something. Like he over assimilated or something. He just shuts down when it comes to his schoolwork. But other than that, they always tell me I have the best kid. He's a great kid. He's a good kid. Cool kid. Like I get that type of stuff from Kate for Kate. Yesterday I had a meeting. Well, today I got a meeting too. I can't forget about that meeting. Yesterday, because school year about to get out, right? So they getting everything prepared for the following next school semester. Um, I had a meeting with one of his special education teacher, and she was telling me that first thing she said, first off, I want to say, you have an amazing kid. He is the sweetest kid that I've ever known or I've ever met. That's what she said. She said he's very lovable. He's kind. I mean, she started describing everything that everybody else describes about Kate. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, but what about that schoolwork though? You know what I'm saying? See, when we first moved down here, they baby Kate. When we first moved down here, we was in Mesquite. They baby Cade at that school. Cade was like, he was like one of their own, you know what I'm saying? Instead of an actual student. That's how I felt, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how I looked at them treating them. And so we shut that down real bad. But I think because of that, he thinks that this goes on here all the time. So yeah, he's kind of stuck in that moment where he was baby at one point, and now, you know what I'm saying, they a little bit strict on him because I tell them, don't do that. I don't do that to Cade. I don't baby Cade. The real world is not going to baby him. You know what I'm saying? Just because he's autistic doesn't mean that I have to be so sensitive, you know what I'm saying? And just because he's young doesn't mean I have to be so sensitive. He's a boy, not just, but he's a boy. But the way that the world is set up, you know what I'm saying? I won't even say it's set up against us. I can't really say that. Because I feel like you can go out and get whatever anybody else can get. You know what I'm saying? Color of your skin and things like that should not matter. That world still goes on. We still live in that world today, I do believe, but still, you should be able to do anything you want to do. You put your mind to it. You know what I'm saying? White, black, yellow, green, no matter what color you are. And that's what I always tell Kay. You can do whatever you want to do. Put your mind. He love when he hears somebody tell him that they proud of him or they love him or giving him hugs. He likes stuff like he loves stuff like that. So yeah, that's that kid. That's my sweetheart. I've already described the kids, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's the sweetheart of the bunch. That's a superstar. Cameraman. He ain't camera shy at all. He is daddy shy. Real talk. And then I saw a lot of people was commenting on Kingsley's pictures yesterday, y'all. Like it's been 3 years now. Four, three, 4, 5. Yeah, it's been 3 years now since Kingsley been in Louisiana. It ain't been that long though for people to realize that is not Kate. Y'all seen that? Everybody, a lot of, well, not everybody, a few people that were under there commenting, dang, it's about to rain bad. But few people under there was commenting, was saying, Kate, hey, Kate. I mean, congratulations, Kate. That's not Kate. But as I look at the picture, I'm like, dang, all my kids do look alike. You can tell they all siblings. For real, for real. They don't look like mixed matched or nothing. They have distinct features that stand out that lets you know that they are a Johnson, baby. Yeah, that they come from me. You know what I'm saying? When I see Sissy's picture with her hand up with her face, it clearly shows me and Darnell. Like I can see me real good there. Any other time, I can't see myself in Sissy. I see Darnell. But she's a perfect mixture of the both of us. I can see it so plain and clear. Like she looked like Peaches, but in that picture right there, you can definitely see distinctly she looks like me and Darnell. Like it's the both of us blended together exactly, like really good. So I don't know. That's how I'm explaining it. That's what I see. Kay, he every spit of his daddy. Every spit of his daddy, baby. Like literally. Uh I can't say reincarnated, but when I say Darnell look like King K look like Darnell gave birth to him. That's what it looked like. Or his daddy. One of the two. Not me. You know what I'm saying? Like I just carried him and then switched, took the sack out of my belly and put it in one of their belly. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But Kay came out looking just like them. Look, I'm talking about 1, 2, 3. Literally. 1, 2, 3. Should have been senior, junior, the third. That's what it should have been with them three, man. They all three of them look just alike. But yeah, all of my kids do have features that you can tell that they're siblings. They belong together. So yeah. Y'all quiet. I'm talking too much or y'all just listening. I know it'll be early in the morning for y'all. But like I told y'all, this be the best time for me to go live. Cause I really don't be having time to go live throughout the day. I be trying to make time, but it never works out. Especially after school. Sissy pretty much takes up the afternoon for me. And then when she goes to sleep or takes a nap, I'll go outside and start painting. I'm working on a painting right now. I don't know. It's not looking like what I want it to, but I'm not gonna discard it. I think it can be fixed the way I need it to look. But it's starting to dry, so whatever I'm gonna do to it, I need to be on it now. But I said I wasn't gonna do the paintings. The paintings, they take so much work. I might do that for like something that when I ain't got nothing else to do. But when I get back headed, when I drop off Sissy, I'ma head back back I'm gonna go to I gotta go to the mailbox because I had some stuff come in. I might show that to y'all just to give y'all an idea of what I'm bringing to you guys. And I hope you guys like it. You know what I'm saying? It's a business. I'm trying to start a business, and this will be something that I'm just starting with the business. So yeah, I can't wait to show. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all that. I like I said, I'm working on paintings. I said I was gonna do paintings and something else, but the paintings, it takes a lot from me. Like I can't just go out there and just slap color onto a canvas, or slap that texture paint onto a canvas and say, oh, no, it takes a visual. It takes a visual when you're painting. So um that's where I'm at with it. Like I said, I'm working on this paint right now. I got some black, some mint green, some white working with it. But that black, it overpowered that mint green so bad I can really barely tell the mint green is in there. My other two paintings came out perfect. They so pretty. I might keep them bugs for myself. I just got to get some frames for those before I show them off. But they turned out really great, and I got to sign the back of it. They turned out really great, really good, y'all. My son is a 50-50 split of me and his dad. Yeah. Um, your son and your daughter got the same daddy. I'll say your daughter, she look every bit of you. She look just like you, mommy. You know what I'm saying? I only got that with one kid. Kingsley looks exactly like me. He does look like me, but you can tell if you ever see a picture of his daddy and you put them side by side, they the same. That's the same person. Kingsley's just light skinned. He got his head. Oh my God, he got his smile. That's the best. That's my favorite part of Kingsley, y'all. I know they probably be crazy to say, but that's my favorite part. Guys, I'm starting to tear up. That's my favorite part of seeing his face when he smiled. He has his daddy's whole fucking smile, man. I'm talking about every bit of it. He smiles exactly like him. I'm talking about the whole face structure when he starts to smile is his daddy. His hands, his feet, everything is his daddy. But he looks like me in the face. But if you put a picture of him and his daddy side by side, his daddy's just dark skinned. That probably be the only thing that might throw it off. But you look at them, they the same person. They the same person. I just don't want him to be like his dad. I want him to be way better than his daddy. Way better. Way better. Way better. That's why I got mad at his dad because, I found out that he was having another baby on me. I was supposed to be naming him Kingsley or Junior. But after I found that out, I'm like, nah, fuck no. Why in the fuck would I do that to my child? I'm gonna give my child his best shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm always that mom. I'm gonna give my kids their best shot. Giving him his own identity, his own name, gave him his best shot. Cause yeah, I was doing it out of favoritism, you know what I'm saying? Out of love for you. But I found that out he had somebody else pregnant or whatever. Nope. I went straight to the Bible and started praying. And as I was praying, I told God I need a name. Because we was at the end. Like I'm literally at the end of the rope. I'm 7 months pregnant. And now I gotta change the baby's name. We done had baby shower with the cake saying Junior and all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But now I gotta change the name in 7 months. So I need a new name. It's 7 months pregnant. So I opened up the Bible and told God I need a name. And Kingsley name came right to me through the Bible. Kingsley came right to me through the Bible. Now, of course, his middle name changed, but his middle name, I got that through the Bible. It was pointed out to me, but I changed his name due to what happened with my mom and him, my brother and him. He had my brother's name, middle name. Hold on, y'all. I got Sissy at school. She probably getting out. Good morning. Good morning. I'm sorry. Here go her backpack. She got it. See you, baby. She thinks she has it. You guys have a good day. Let me see if I can get a picture. Now she going in. Oh, she got it. She thinks she putting her backpack on the right way. Y'all should have seen them. Yeah, that tooth is killing me. It don't even seem like I got a toothache, do it? Man, I got a toothache so freaking bad. That tooth is starting to cut into my freaking gums, man. I'm calling the dentist office today. We've been seeing if I can't get in there this week sometime. Man, don't get that consultation for some new ones. I'm gonna see about going getting these mugs ripped on out of my mouth and put some dentures in or something. The thing with the dentures is I don't want to have to, open my mouth and the motherfucker just fall out my mouth one day. I don't want that to happen to me. But I gotta see about getting my mouth done, man. That shit's crazy. It came out the blue too. Mm, I'm too little to be losing weight because I can't eat. So we gonna fix this today. But yeah, let me park for a second. I don't ever go straight home, do it. Well, no, I don't. Since school year started, ever since last school year, since been going to school, this is what I've been doing. But yeah, what was I saying before I dropped Sissy y'all? Good morning, Crystal. You're so talented, for real, for real. Oh, let's go and go to the house because I gotta go check them up. I actually been waiting on it. When I found out it was delivered, I was like, oh, I can't wait to see what they look like. Hopefully, I got the right size, and they did it exactly how I wanted them to do it. So yeah, let's go see. I can't wait to see it. I hope they the right size. Hope they the right size. So yeah. Let me turn this camera back off. But he cut up so bad in that hospital, I had to name him Junior. He wasn't having it. So you got a Junior. He named after his dad. Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's what I was talking about, Junior. So yeah, I had the baby shower cake. I had decorated my entire baby shower. I show y'all pictures. I have to go pull the pictures up though. I will have to go find them damn pictures because ever since my Facebook page got deleted, my first Facebook page got deleted. I have no photos or videos that I normally would have had. So I don't have a lot of that shit no more, man. All my memories just that's what I be fucked up about. I don't give a fuck about the page. It be that my memories are gone. I can't go pull that shit back up. I can't go download that shit. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of videos and pictures and things like that from that time that I can't just go pulling up no more. But I'm sure my mama, my sister, somebody like that probably had. My sister probably had a baby shower photos because she was there. My mama wasn't there, but my sister was there. She probably had them photos or whatever. But I can show y'all the baby shower. I decorated the whole thing. I bought everything myself. I did everything myself. He was mad or whatever for whatever reason. I remember that night so bad. The cake got fucked up. I spent over $100 something on that damn cake that nobody ate. Candy apples, handmade candy apples, and all that type of shit got made. Man, I spent some money on that damn thing for him not even wanting to have. That was his first baby shower he ever had. That's what he told me. That's the reason why I gave, because he said he never been to one. Out of all the kids that he got, and I can't say how many kids, that ain't none of my business. But yeah, he got a lot. Kingsley ain't the only one. The baby that he had on me ain't the only one. Okay, let's just put that in thought. But what I'm saying is, I was gonna name him after him. Until that, you know what I'm saying? After that baby shower, things got like really bad between us. I found out the truth. Because he had been lying to me that whole entire time. Like, no, 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 no. His mama knew about it. Like, everybody, like, all the motherfuckers knew. You know what I'm saying? I was the only motherfucker in the blind. That's how I always am. That's how I get cheated on. Being in the motherfucking blind. Mm. But yeah. After that baby shower, baby, that happened. I think it was the incident when I went over to his house and fucked everything up. I had went to that Bible and I said, you know what? I need a new name. I'm not doing it, And I prayed and I talked to God and I read some scriptures and that name, King Michael, jumped right off the page. It jumped right off the page. It jumped right off the page, King Michael. And I named him Kingsley because of Lee. My granddad's name was Joseph Lee. Kyron is Kyron Jolie. Cade is Cade Jaleel. Everything has a Lee in it. You get what I'm saying? So as I'm spelling out King, I was like, Kings of all kings. And then I was like, well, how can I add Lee in it? Kingsley. Kingsley. Like Kingsley. Kingsley. But I didn't like the spelling of the Lee on Kingsley. So I did Ley. And he got his middle name from my brother, Michael. But I changed his middle name about a year or so ago now, 2 years ago. Whenever that happened, whenever that stuff happened, when she, filed for custody, well, some months after that, some more stuff had to transpire between us real bad. That's what got me fucked up on like not being able to see them as family like that no more. It was a whole bunch of other stuff that transpired between us that y'all don't know nothing about. I'm not gonna say nothing about it because that's gonna put y'all too deep into my personal family life. You get what I'm saying? So that's something that will literally have to come from them in order for me to say anything about it. You know what I mean? But it was fucked up. It was real fucked up. So I changed the name after that. I changed Sissy's name and I changed Kingsley's name. Sure did. Kingsley now has his daddy's middle name, which the other, has his middle. He's named after him or whatever. But Kingsley has his middle name. Sure do. Um, and Charisma has Darnell's name, so to speak. Charisma was Charisma Diane before all of that transpired. And I didn't change her name until after certain things were said to me and was, being manipulated. They was trying to be manipulative and they were lying and I mean it was all types of shit, but it was something that was, they said some things and did some things. And my own mama, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing this out her own mouth to me. She come to me with that foolishness and that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So shit, baby put me in my feelings so goddamn hard. I say, oh, okay. He's still my child. I can change whatever the fuck I want to change when I feel like changing it. And that's one of those things I knew for sure that I could change. I might not have custody. You might have gotten it from me. But I can do something about this. I can do something about this. Y'all ain't finna do that. I did this not out the kindness, not only out the kindness of my heart, out of love. I gave my kids y'all name out of love, and y'all do this to me, man. God damn it. God damn it, man. So yeah, about 2 years ago now, I changed their name. Kingsley has his daddy middle name, which is Cortez, and Kingsley was Kingsley Michael. He Kingsley Cortez now, and Sissy was King Charisma Diane. My mama's middle name is Diane. She is now Charisma LaRae. LaRae. Yeah, LaLaRae. LaRae. Charisma LaRae. That's her name. And I like that better. Come on, people. I like that so much better. Good morning, Charlotte. Good morning, Sherry. Oh no, y'all fine. I understand. It be early in the morning. It do be early for me to be on here with y'all. Y'all probably be getting ready for work, cooking breakfast, getting your kids to school and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all probably just getting off, getting ready for bed, things like that. So yeah, it's cool, y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in, engaging and everything like that. Good morning. I'm just getting off. Yeah, I figured that on me. That's cool. Ain't my tooth. Every time I open my mouth. It hurt, but I can take pain better than other people can take pain. Shit, I done been through so much in my damn life. Pain don't even exist really no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I go to the doctor and the doctor asks me on a level from 1 to 10, 10 being the worst, how does your toothache feel? It's about a 7. Could be an 8. I took another ibuprofen when I woke up and another amoxicillin, and I'm waiting till about 6 hours later to take me one of those medications for my just in case for the if I get a yeast infection or whatever. I always keep that medicine on hand, baby, because I always get them. My body is very sensitive. That's probably TMI. Shit, I don't want to have to end up in the blogs the way they be in the blogs. Y'all seen that little thing that they got of me when I'm peeping through the door on Darnell? Y'all remember that? Darnell was back there fussing on that phone with somebody. Lord, I don't know who it was, but I heard him fussing and cussing, and he was high his body. I was like, I know he ain't talking to nobody on that screen like that. So instead of clicking on the live, I walks back there. Yeah, because I'm in the house. I'm not finna click on the live to see what the fuck going on with my husband inside the house. Not at this particular moment, no. So I didn't click on the live, but I should have just clicked on the live. But nah, I went in the room. I peeked through the door. And now they got me surfacing around on the internet like that's like what's funny about that, y'all? I don't understand. What's ha ha about it? What's funny about it, y'all? Like for real, y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They got me screenshotted, peeping through the door, and I did that 2 times. I came to check in on him, seeing what was wrong, and I wanted to tell him like, why is you sitting on the phone arguing with somebody, fussing, and cussing with somebody, Darnell? I talk to Darnell about this shit every single day, almost every single day about letting shit go. I remember one day he got mad at me, or not mad at me, but he called himself coming to me, telling me not to talk about them. I ain't saying nothing about them people. Don't ever say nothing about them people. But what I did say was, I don't want to be in the drama no more. I don't want to be a part of the drama no more. That's not me talking about them. That's me strictly just saying I don't want to be a part of that motherfucking monkey circus. That's a whole fucking monkey circus with a ringleader. They got a motherfucking ringleader over there. They got ballerinas and shit in their goddamn circus of theirs. A cult. That's a whole fucking cult. I don't want to be a part of that shit. I don't want to be nowhere near the north side, south side, east side, west side of Facebook or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And then you sitting up here on the phone, hollering and cussing at somebody there. For what? For what? So I went in and peeked in through the door. Now they got me screenshot it, and it's supposed to be funny. Every time I see somebody comment something in one of the block, that somebody comment that shit. What's funny about it, y'all? What was funny about me peeping through the door? I didn't find shit funny about that. But you see what people laugh at. When you look at what people laugh at, that's how you know what people are, who them people is. That's how you get to know somebody about what in the fuck they laugh at. Ain't that something? Cause that's dumb. That's dumb as fuck. I can tell you some shit to laugh at. All right, y'all. Let me turn the camera on. I'm back at home. Sylvia. Hey, Sylvia. Good morning. I saw that they made it seem as if you was here dropping, but I knew it came because they yelling eavesdropping. It looked like I was eavesdropping. That's what you mean, eavesdropping? Sure, I hate going out in the rain too. I feel you and Kayla with that. I wish you could stay in bed. What happened with Sherry? Well, it's raining here. Kayla doesn't go to school on rainy days because I don't take her out in the rain. Okay, Sherry, that's what's up. Sissy's not used to the rain either, but baby, we ain't finna stay home. She gotta get the hell up out of here. I swear, me and Sissy be acting like sisters instead of mama and daughter. We act like sisters, shit. And she wins every dang on time, baby. But that's what's up, Sherry. So you ain't going, y'all, Kayla ain't going to school today. Ain't nothing wrong with it, baby. I wouldn't want to get out in that rain either, but I love the rain, so it don't bother me. So, you know what I'm saying? But I get it. Gosh, I'm using my dang on card. Oh, they are the right size. I gotta show it to y'all. I gotta show you. I'm just gonna give y'all an idea of what I'm going to get before I start. I'm waiting on some stuff to come in, and then, like I said, I think I'm gonna wait till about July to introduce this. That way, I'll know for sure that I have everything in and I can start. You know what I'm saying? Without having to order all over again and things like that. So yeah. Oh, they so cute. And I only ordered a couple just in case they did not turn out how I want. Y'all, man, this is gonna be so. I think I'm gonna stick with this for a while. I think I'm gonna stick with this a while. I'm gonna go way beyond this too. They feel good too. They look so good. Okay, so y'all ready to see what I'm working with? I don't want to have to. I really don't want to say anything until I'm done, until I'm there. I'm not there just yet on the business thing. I'm not gonna get like I gotta the EIN number, whatever, so I can go ahead on and open up a bank account. But I need to go ahead and get that LLC first before I do any of that. So yeah, I'm gonna start the business and then we gonna work our way to there. Sort of like I did the last time. I started the business and then like almost a year in, I went and got my LLC or whatever. So yeah. I'm excited about it. Did y'all watch the Met Gala? It was off the chain with the dress code. No, I didn't watch the Met Gala this year. I had to go back and look at it. I seen a prom that was Met Gala expired. It was, yeah, I saw one guy. He had I don't know what it was he had on, baby, but it was cute. It was nice. He looked nice in there, baby. Shit. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, y'all. LLC high here in Texas compared to, oh yeah, they higher in Texas than they are in Louisiana. In Louisiana, they about two something. Probably right now they probably be, when I started, it was like 250. Shit, I want to say about 250. I ain't have to pay that much to get it. But down here it's damn near $350 to $450 for LLC. Baby. So that's why I'm like, it's a little bit harder to get it started here than it was in Louisiana. It was a breeze and it's hot. A breeze in Louisiana, baby. But I'ma I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I've been wanting to do it since I got down here. It's just, yeah, it's been a lot going on. Shit, I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. Shit, but I'm here. I'm here now. I'm getting started, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much where my little funds are going to for the meantime. So yeah, y'all, let me get in the driveway. It's 5 now. It depends on the location that you in. I think it depends on the location that you are in. I had read up on it, but it was a while ago, like sometime last year, because that's when I was starting to think about, opening, doing a new business thing. Um, but yeah, I think I'm a halt on the paintings and just do that like a hobby. And if I have some that come out good, then I'll, what I'm saying, put those out to sell or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I'm in this to make money, y'all. It's not like gonna be no hobby or anything like that. It's business. So yeah, I'm parked. Okay, y'all. So let me show y'all. I'm just gonna give y'all an idea of what I got going on. And y'all can tell by the things. Y'all see that? That's an actual picture of Sissy. Y'all probably remember that live, y'all. I was live and she was sitting in the camera looking just like that. That's her sitting in the camera looking in the camera. So yeah. Isn't that cute? Excuse the nails. I've been trying to get that nail polish off. Y'all see it? And I ordered like a good few of them. Can y'all read what it say? Sissy Sweet Sense. I'm always gonna give my babies their best shot, baby. You get what I'm saying? Cece had a nail business I had started. I might get back into it. Put stuff up in there. But I kind of stopped with it. But I think this right here is definitely going. It's a winner for me. It's a winner for me. I love the sticker. I love the feel of it. So yeah. But that is too cute. Look at there. Yep. So that's it, y'all. Give y'all an idea of what I am working with. Yeah. And it's gonna be for adults and children. Oh, look at that little pinata. Thank you, Sherry, for the pinata. Appreciate you, Sherry. Thank you so much. So that's why I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like Sherry just sent the little rubies or whatever. Anything y'all seeing from now, you know what I'm saying? Y'all send me like subscription wise or, super chats or whatever, y'all. It's definitely going to go somewhere nice. Okay. That's all I'm saying. It's going to go to a good spot, a good place. I'm trying to plan Sissy's party, a birthday. I don't know what just yet. It could be the SeaWorld thing without the dolphins. We might not do the dolphins. Okay. We might not do the dolphins because um, I have to make sure that I'm able to get King K his braces in July. That's when I think I'm gonna start for his braces before school start. When school semester start this next year for August, Kay will be wearing braces. That's my goal. That's my push. So yeah. Um and I think I'm just gonna pay them like a monthly note or whatever. I think they have that option. I can pay a monthly note and I can have it paid out by the end of this year or the beginning of next year. By March or February, I should have it all paid out. So that's what I'm working on. I gotta get Sissy's party in June. I don't know. I'm not gonna have a party. I want to take her to SeaWorld. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a weekend and we're gonna go to SeaWorld and spend some time at SeaWorld. For Sissy's birthday. Um, and then July, after Sissy's birthday, I'm gonna go ahead on and put that payment down for K to get his braces. Gonna get his braces on his teeth. And gonna get him started. I want to start him out with the braces while he's already young. That way, by the time he get to high school, he don't have to worry about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna be teasing him or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know how the kids are. So yeah. Thank you, Mama Mia, for the sunshine. Thank you, Zeddy, for the Fiesta guitar. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all. Y'all make sure y'all tap that screen. I got 17 people watching. Let me turn this call off. I got 17 people watching and 13 likes, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all tap the screen. So yeah, y'all. Y'all like that? Did y'all like that? That's nice, huh? I'm waiting on the other stuff to come on in. That came early. I don't know why they shipped like that, but that came pretty early. So yeah, I got another package out for delivery. I don't think it's from there. I think it's from somewhere else. So yeah. I say by July, I'll be ready to show y'all some stuff with all this, with this. But this is gonna be my main focus here. Because I was gonna do painting and this, but that painting is gonna take so much out of me. So I'll just do that on the go. And if I have some that come across as, good, I can show the world, I'll do that. But I'll just do that like a hobby, not like a for sale type thing. Unless somebody would like to buy them, I still would put them out to, for showcase or whatever. But yeah, y'all, that's the plan. That's the plan, baby. That's all I'm thinking about is God and a dollar. God and a dollar, baby. Shoot. Can't tell y'all no story. Getting my baby back, getting Kingsley back. I still think about that all the time. You know what I mean? When his stuff come in this weekend, I'm gonna put it together with y'all. I think that's gonna be neat. His stuff come in, I'm gonna go ahead on and get the rest of go to Walmart or dollar store or wherever I need to go to get the rest of the stuff that I was gonna put together with it and make it up. I think he gonna love it. He gonna love it. And he wants him one of those little, y'all remember I told y'all I bought him a little red motorcycle for his birthday. I bought him a little motorized motorcycle, it's red for his birthday. And he wanted a little tractor thing, some little dump tractor. Ride on. It's neat. It's neat. It's really neat. And I said I was gonna buy it for him, but I ain't bought it yet. Somebody else can buy it. Somebody else can buy it, baby. That thing $300 some dollars too. The little motorized, the little motorcycle was like 245, I want to say, or two 240 or something like that. Something like that it was. Cause tax, I damn near paid $300 to get it shipped and shit. So yeah. Anyway, somebody else will have to buy it unless I'm feeling like real generous one of these months and noticing that he ain't got it just yet. I might go and buy it for him. But I still feel the same way that I did when I first, you know what I'm saying, started out with. When I buy something for him, I would rather him have it here than take it there. That's my thing. Selfishness, right? Focus on one thing at a time, then you doing right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, mommy. Appreciate you for that. And I still ain't forgot about our last text message. I ain't gonna say it live, but you remember our last text message. I ain't forgot, love. Baby, I just be moving throughout the day. I barely be making it mentally, baby. I'm trying to tell you, baby. I'm a multitasker, and you ask my husband, I'm always on the go. I'm always. He called me busybody. Busybody. I'm always on the fucking go. Always. So yeah, I have to stop, and think what would be nice and shit. By the time you see it good, it probably be Christmas. Ask Mama Sent. Ask Mama Sent. Shit, I'm trying to tell you, baby. You probably be Christmas when you see it. Shit, I'm trying to tell you, man. The way I be moving around here, I don't like going to the post office. The last time I tried to get some shit delivered to somebody, it went somewhere else. It didn't get delivered. You know what I'm saying? But no, don't, I ain't forgot about it or whatever. And I know you don't be worried about that. You say same thing Mama Sin will say. You ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying? But it be principles with me. It be principles with me. I try to stick to my word. But if y'all have gotten to know me, baby, sometimes my words just be words, baby. Shit. My emotions don't follow along with it. But yeah. Yep. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna work on one thing at a time, and I'm gonna really put all my focus into this because I don't know. It just jumped out at me. You know how you just, it's another thing, y'all. Let me tell y'all this. Y'all know I be all over the world, so just follow me for a second. I've been thinking about quitting smoking weed, and I smoke Black and Miles too. So yeah, weed and Black and Miles. I was thinking one at a time. Drinking too. Now I've been really praying on this, y'all. Like real talk. I've been praying. I don't want God to take the taste out. I just want him to take that. And I'm not like hooked. But I do smoke like a freight train. I can't kid y'all now. I smoke like a fucking freight train. When I say weed that became my best friend, I can tell you some good weed and I can tell you some fucked up weed, some bad weed. Don't smoke that shit. You know what I'm saying? I can sniff it. I can look at it now. That's just how good I've gotten with this shit. And tell you what is good and what ain't good. You know what I mean? But I've been really, really praying. I'm talking about every time I put it to my lip, I'm praying it off of me. I just want it off of me. Like I just feel like now is that moment where I can just say I didn't smoked enough. You know what I'm saying? I didn't done enough. I didn't did it enough. And I'm not tired of it. It's just like I just feel like it's not for me no more. I just feel like it's not for me no more. Drinking too. I want to stop drinking too. But I really pray I said one first, then the other, God. Don't take both of them at the same time, because I can't, I don't know how I'm gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't used to drink at all, and things just happen. You know what I'm saying? I used to smoke so much. Things just happened to where it just became a tool. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be able to pray instead of, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to work out my demons instead of drinking them down. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's where I'm at now. So I've really been trying to like stop smoking. I haven't smoked a black and mild since the 25th of April. Hey, if that was a sobriety thing, I would already have my freaking coin. So I don't see no hearts going up. I haven't smoked a black and mild since the 25th of April, you guys. Like, real talk. And I only smoke twice a day now. It didn't went from 4 to 5 times a day to only twice a day now. And now I'm completely out. My husband don't know that, so I'm not gonna tell him, because he will be trying to find me some shit to smoke. But I am completely out after 2 months of having, you know what I'm saying? I had a lot of it, you know what I'm saying? But it in 2 months, I worked through it. I worked through it. TMI, y'all. Don't call no police on me, motherfuckers. So yeah, anyway, I'm out. I'm officially out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm gonna do when I walk in the house, because normally I walk in the house after I come off the live with y'all. I go in there and I sort of do my little. But I've been actually doing pretty well. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing pretty good. I just, now me being out, completely out, I don't know how that's gonna go. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I'm gonna start having I don't know. But that's where I'm at, y'all. So I said I was gonna stop that and put my focus into some other things, y'all. So I've been really praying to God on a lot of things. I just been, I've been praying about a lot of things instead of just doing things. I just pray first. I pray first and I ask God for that confirmation. This was a confirmation because I didn't know what I wanted to do. Y'all remember me getting on the screen telling y'all that I wanted to do something. I just didn't know what. Y'all remember that? I just didn't know, because I can do so much. I can do a lot. I'm very creative. I can make my own fucking clothes, y'all. All I gotta do is get that sewing machine out, cut up some fucking pattern, sew it back together. That's all I gotta do. I can make a whole t-shirt. I can make a pair of pants. I can sew some socks. I can do some things. I can make the two socks. I can make the Thule dress. I can do all that shit. All I need is my sewing machine, baby. I'm trying to tell you. I can what you call it? What you call it when you make when it's big, you make it small? What you call it when you sewing? What you call it? I can do that. I can do that. Take it from big to make it fit you, whatever that's called. That's what I can do. I can do all that. My sewing machine, I'm trying to tell y'all. I can make a badass outfit. I'm trying to tell y'all, better ask about me, man. Ask somebody that know me. But I want to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I can't really do clothing right now because I don't have the space. That's all. That's it. That's all. I don't have the space. I don't have a room. I need a room of my own to start. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't want to do something like I can't put clothes. I can't put my sewing machine out in the garage. Nah. And that probably be the only place. But it's so much going on out there in the garage. That wouldn't be right to have all my material and all that type of shit out there in the garage. No. So yeah, I talked to God about it. I said, God, I need something. I want to start making my own money again. You know what I'm saying? Making some money on the side, like a little hustle, get back to my regimen, get back to who I am, what I can do. You know what I'm saying? I got so many talents. I just need you to tell me where to start. I need somewhere to start. And I said, you know what? What if I started, a little thing with Cece? You know what I'm saying? The picture, everything. I prayed on all of it, y'all. I prayed on all of it. So yeah, what Mama Mia was saying, that's exactly what I'm gonna do, Mama Mia. I'm gonna stick to one thing, and this is gonna be my thing. I'm really gonna put my all into this. So this is just a start, though. These were just a start, just to see if they were big enough. And then when I go bigger, Cause right now I'm working with a little something, but when I get bigger, I love it. I love touching it. I love feeling on it, and then it looks so cute. That looks so cute. And when I do them, it's we gonna do for kids and for adults. Watch and see, y'all. Just wait on it. Give me time. Be patient with me. Like I've been trying to do. Be patient. I've been trying not to say it out loud and things like that. But I've been praying. I prayed. I said, God, I don't want. I don't mind smoking. There's nothing wrong with smoking marijuana. But I smoked it since I was 25. I've been smoking since I've been 25. I want to say 24, but somewhere in there, I've been smoking since then. Darnell started me smoking Black and Miles after I got pregnant with Kate, and then he stopped smoking. Because he did not smoke, but every now and again he would get a Black and Mild, and I would puff off the Black and Mild with him. That's how I started smoking blacks. And I think I was about 24, 25 when I actually started when I started smoking Black and Miles, I was later in my 20s. I was later in my 20s. I had Kate when I started smoking Black and Miles. Then I stopped for a while. And then I picked it back up again. I think after I had Kingsley, I picked it back up again. Because I had stopped working. But yeah, I sit out in that garage and I be out there just smoking it, and I said, I don't wanna it's not that I don't wanna do it no more. It's just that I just feel like it's time, you know what I'm saying, to give God all of me, not just parts of me. And that's one of those things that I feel like, and this is what I said. I'm gonna tell y'all what I said. I said, Lord, excuse me, Lord, for talking about what we talked about. But I said, Lord, if you take this taste from me, if you take this habit from me, I forgot what I said, shit, but it had something to do with King. It had something to do with Kingsley. And I prayed. It had something to do with Kingsley. I prayed. And that prayer came straight on through. Sometimes it happened like this. Sometimes it take time. These been just coming straight on through for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't smoked the Black and Mild since the 25th of April. And I was happy about that. And today, what, the 5th? Cinco de Mayo? The 5th, Day of the Dead or whatever? No, it's not the Day of the Dead. It's Cinco de Mayo. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm pretty proud about it. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I don't have no cravings. It's just that thought that when I go in a house, I'm used to smoking. I'm used to going to the, you know what I'm saying, the smoke or whatever, but it's not a craving. I don't have the craving to do it. But I'm gonna see how long I go without having to go to some type of, dispensary or something like that to pick up some little, some. See how it goes. Like I said, today is the official day that I have cigars or whatever, but I'm out of, what I'm saying, smoke or whatever. So yeah. Um yeah. So wish me luck. Wish me luck, y'all. I'ma try it. I'ma try it, baby. I said smoking right now, and then the liquor gonna come in behind. You know what I'm saying? Just wines. I'll just start drinking wines. Nothing heavy like Patron, which is my favorite. Casamigos or whatever you call it. Casamagas or whatever you call it. But yeah, I want to stop drinking and smoking, y'all. So smoking is getting there. I think I'm not almost there, but it's gonna take time. But I think it's gonna be pretty simple. It's not gonna be like a crackhead or addict or anything like that. And you have to think about it. I had to stop to have my kids. If I had been smoking this long, every time I had a child, I had to stop for 9 months. I stopped for them 9 months. I sure did. And then after I had them, only time I did not pick back up was when I was breastfeeding. After I stopped breastfeeding, I think that's why I stopped breastfeeding Sissy and just put her on the bottle. She had bottle and breast milk mixed together. Um, but after a while, I say about a year in. Oh no, about 8 months in. About 8 months in the breastfeeding, I completely let my milk dry up and stopped breastfeeding her, and just got her. Formula. Just put on formula, which I probably should never did. Cause Sissy was doing real good when she just breastfed. After she stopped breastfeeding, sickness, the eczema, all that type of stuff started coming on her. She breastfed, she didn't have no problems. Just a big old chunky thing. Big old chunky thing. Big old thing. You keep praying. You got this. Thank you, Cindy. Hold on. So happy for you, girl. Thank you, Sherry. What Sherry say? Hold on. I used to be like that in my Mississippi days. I was a club freak and Crown and Coke girl. Since I moved to Illinois, I never went to a club and I can't drink it now. What's up, Angela? How you doing? And watch it grow. Yeah. Appreciate y'all for that. Yeah, Sherry. Me too. I used to go to the club a lot. I used to work in the club. I used to be a bartender. Man, them tips. God darn it. Man, them tips was everything. Them tips was everything, baby. Yes, indeed. And I love making the mixed drinks. I love making those mixed drinks with the grinding and the what's the other one called? The grinding and the stuff that you make the margarita with. What's that called? Amarilla. The Amarilla stuff and stuff like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yes, babe. I used to love working in that club. That means to bring me all that money. So did the tips were off the chain. I'm talking about I wasn't the only bartender behind that bar, but I was the only one that was getting paid. I was the only one that was making money, baby. I was able to pay bills. I was able to put money on Darnell books. And Darnell had so much money on his books. He told me one time he was able to gamble away food in there. He had so much commissary in there that he was able to gamble away some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. I was making money. And I was working at Fred's. I was a manager at Fred's. So when I got off from managing Fred's, I came home straight to the club. Yes, indeed, baby. I only had one kid then. I was able to move free. So yeah, y'all. But yeah, I've been just, like I said, I sit around and I pray, and my prayers be answered. You know what I mean? And another thing, I be trying to stay away from anything that causes me to be a negative person. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't wanna flip over my blessings for nobody else. I'm okay. Got off work. I'm addicted to pop. I stopped drinking it completely before, but started back. Oh, you sound like Darnell. It's crazy how since they started legalizing, so many people are finding it challenging to stop. That says a lot to me. Well wishes and God. I appreciate you for that. Yeah, we already knew that they was gonna legalize it though. I had a sugar addiction. I finally feel like I've conquered it. I mean, it was real bad. 5, 6 sodas a day. Ooh, that is bad. That is bad. I be thinking about that. Y'all know I like Cokes. I like Coca-Cola. I used to be a Sprite girl, but I love me a Coca-Cola nowadays, baby. And I be thinking about like I try not to drink so many of them. You know what I'm saying? Try to make sure I get my water in. But it's the sugar in the Cokes that is bad because Coke is like 50% of water. The rest of it is acid and color. I mean, acid and flavor, right? So you're still getting your water in or whatever, but it's the sugar that's getting you. So yeah, you're right, Mama Mia. But I be thinking about them Coca Colas, man. If you able to pour a Coke on a battery for acid to get the acid off, the corrosion off, if you can do that, y'all ever seen that happen? I've seen that. Somebody poured a Coke on a battery with the corrosion over to get that corrosion off of the battery or whatever. So they use Coke to do, and you should see that action happening firsthand, and you can just imagine what a Coca Cola could do to the body, right? And then they used to put cocaine in. Y'all know they used to put cocaine in chocolate and in Coca Colas. I forgot what year they finally took out Coke from Coca Colas. The dope Coke. I guess that's why they came in with the name Coca Cola. Coke, Coke, and that's how you spell Coke too, ain't it? It's probably how they came up with that name, huh? But yeah, can you imagine working at a facility where cocaine came through and you used it to put it in drinks and chocolate? Yeah, they probably had some addicts like a motherfucker. Just to show up, just they come to work so they can get high. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what year they took that out though. But one year they took it out of there. Um, but yeah, we should already known that they was gonna legalize weed though. You know what I'm saying? Shit, the politics use them. The politicians use it. What the fuck? What you talking about? Happy Mother's Day. Oh dang, Mother's Day is coming up, ain't it? Dang. When is Mother's Day? This weekend or next weekend? Please don't tell me this weekend. Cause I said I'm gonna get Sissy and them teachers something for Mother's Day. Oh, Pepsi. Yeah, I'm a Coca-Cola girl. I like Coke. But I try not to drink so many. You know what I'm saying? I like Sprites too, but I used to drink Sprites heavily. Like that used to be my go-to because it was a clear liquid. Can't go wrong with clear liquid. You can never go wrong with clear liquid. That's why I was like, anybody that drank dark liquor, I really do believe that they will fight a squirrel, a raccoon. You drink dark liquor, you fight. You fight. You a bad bitch. You drink dark liquor, baby. Because dark liquor is a whole nother thing in itself, baby. You know what I'm saying? Dark liquor is the devil. That do say you ain't got that damn thing on there for no freaking reason, man. Go look up that symbol. Shoot. The devil, man. I'm trying to tell you. And don't ever mix do say and crown together, baby. A peach crown. Because you gonna be told to fuck up. I'm just telling y'all from experience, okay? I don't even drink dark liquor. It was just one of them crazy wild ass nights. You know what I'm saying? It's like, fuck it, let's do it. Turn up. What you drinking on? Do say what you drinking on? Peach Patron. I mean peach crown. Well, pour it up. Pour it up in 1 cup. Pour it up in 1 cup, baby. That's a totally different turn up. If you ain't never felt a turn up like that, that's a whole totally different turn up. And I would advise against that motherfucking Pink Whitney. That is the devil too. Yes, that Pink Whitney, that nasty pink lemonade of a shit is nasty as fuck. But that shit will get you drunk. You don't even gotta take the whole bottle, baby. If you take the whole bottle of Pink Whitney, you most likely gonna get sick. I'm just trying to tell you. It's something not right about that liquor. I don't know what it is, who made it, who fixed it, who mixed it, but it's not something right about that Pink Whitney. I'm trying to tell you. One time and one time only, and I ain't drunk it in over years, some years. I can't really exactly remember, about 4, 5, 6 years now since I first tasted it. I wouldn't advise it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a clear. You can't never go wrong with clear. So yeah, my daughter drunk crown. Yeah, man. I feel like anybody that can drink some brown liquor, man, you fight a possum. You fight a raccoon, man. I'm trying to tell you. Bite the shit out of like Jack on the Incredibles. I'm trying to tell you, man. I believe it. I believe it, man. Y'all fight. Them people fight. For real. You drink brown liquor? Shit. You bad, man. That's all I got to say. You just bad. Thank you for the happy Mother's Day, Sean. Appreciate you. Thank y'all all for the rubies. I got 606 of them. Thank y'all so much. 666. 666. I can't look at 666 like it's a bad number. It does can mean a bad number, but 666 could also have good meaning. Nope. Sunday. I'm hooked on Pepsi, but now I just drink the zero sugar. Oh, them ain't no good either, Sherry. Them ain't no good either, Sherry. Them zero sugar cherry Pepsi because they still have sugar. They still have sugar in it, Sherry. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, baby. But it's no better if you drink the zero is actually worse than the other one. I just gotta go and be the bearer of bad news, Sherry. And that's just something that my little ass just Googled some knowledge, another knowledge of mine that I should not have. Oh, that Mama Mia sent me a picture. Okay, I'm gonna look at it, Mama Mia. Look like I can see a little bit of it. Sherry, I'm trying to tell you what I had no business knowing. Okay, the zero is no better than the regular Coke. I'm just trying to tell you. So you might as well just go and get you a cherry Pepsi, baby, and pop it open. Just the regular one, not the zero, because the zero is worse than the other. I don't ask me how I know. Shit, I just know. But if you want to drink it, I'm not saying not to drink it. So I would never tell you that. But fun fact, a fun fact I learned a long time ago. It's funny how you making the faces while saying it. I'm serious though, like for real. It's You might well go and pop you open the real deal, baby. Get you a cherry Pepsi and enjoy it. What is you talking about? What is you talking about? It's still got sugar in it. Real talk. I mean, if you don't believe anything that I say, just go look it up. And then come back and tell me, Shaw, you wrong. You was wrong. You weren't right about it. And I'd be like, okay, well, let me go do some more, and then, yeah. Zero better for diabetics. Who told you that? The doctor? Who told you that, Tanya? The doctor? Mm-mm. It's not, Tanya. Baby, I'm sorry to tell you. Go dig through your research on it. That's all I gotta say. It's not. It's not, Tanya. I hope your doctor did not tell you that, because you need to find another motherfucking doctor. You need to find another fucking doctor, girl. He finna raise your diabetes, is what he's gonna do. The zero is no better than the other brand, than the regular brand with the sugar. Zero has sugar. Sorry to be the bearer of bad freaking news. Just take my word for it. If your doctor told you that, Tanya, you need to go find you another doctor. Yeah. You need to go find you another doctor. He got bored. He got bored one day and just told you some shit, Tanya. He trying to sell you a dream, Tanya. This is not true, Tanya. I'm telling you it's not. Okay? I ain't telling you to just be saying it. I'm real ass. I'm real ass. My numbers got better when I quit regular soda. I don't listen to them doctors. Yeah, because the regular soda has more calories and more sugar than the zero cokes. But the zero sugar coke still does have sugar. It's just not as much sugar as a regular Coke or Pepsi or Sprite or whatever you're drinking does. That's all. That's it. That's all is it. It doesn't have as much. It don't have the whole bag. Let's just think of it like that. It don't have the whole bag of sugar, just half a bag of sugar. That is it. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. I love the dark liquor. Crown was all I drink. I can't stand clear liquor. No, I can't do dark. I tried. I can't say I ain't tried, but baby, not no more. I'm trying to tell you, it's fight. I'm telling you, you be you be gangster when you drink. I'm trying to tell you, man. uh-uh. Mm, I'm sure you changed more than soda as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, Tanya. I was gonna ask you that. Other than the soda, did anything? Did anything else? Did you change anything else with your eating habits other than the soda? Because that could have had some effect to it too. But that zero Coke, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just forget I even said anything. Continue to drink it. Y'all can drink it. I'm not saying no. I would never tell another adult what you can and cannot do. I just feel like, if I know something that could help, I will let you know. I'm gonna let you know. I'm not gonna hold that information in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of person. I'm sure you. Oh. And to be honest, I don't know if it's just me, but when I have Diet Pop, it tastes more sugary than the regular. It does. You know why it tastes more sugary than the other one? Because they're actually using sugar. It's just half of a sugar bag, not the whole sugar bag. Like, for real, for real. I just feel like if I know something, I feel like if I why that light ain't gone now. I feel like if I know something, if I have some information to give, why hold on to it? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm not that type of person to hold on to. You know what I'm saying? If you want to know something, I tell like the lady Linda that I was telling y'all about. I had posted her, share her wedding photos on my thing. I had been helping her get her dashboard and stuff set up for her to be monetized or whatever. She ain't there just yet. I ain't talked to her since then, but she was wanting to know how she get it set up and what she need to do to get her numbers and all that type of stuff up. And I told her what I went through, how I did, what I did, and what I learned along the way or whatever. I didn't gatekeep. Thank you, Mama Mia. I didn't gatekeep nothing from her. I told her everything I knew. I'm not that type of person, but I know a lot of people are like that. I know a lot of people are like that, man. Oh girl, where you get that from? That's so cute. And they won't tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand it. Who did you go through to buy your house? You know what I'm saying? Or how did you go? How do you go? What is the? It's a lot of people that won't tell you shit because they think you're gonna be better than them or come up on them or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, but that's real talk. Yep, they call liquor and alcohol spirits for a reason. Exactly. And look, this me. When I drink, after I finish a bottle, I never close the cap back on the bottle. When I open my bottle of spirits, this is me talking about my liquor. When I open my bottle of spirits, I always pray over it. When I dispose of it, I keep the bottle cap off of it for a reason. Just Google it. For a reason. I do all that for a reason, y'all. I know it probably sounds crazy, but that's what I do. But when I open it, I pray over it. And when I finish with the bottle, I never close the bottle, put the cap back on the bottle. I put the cap in the trash and I put the bottle in the trash separately. Yep. Mm-hmm. Sure do. That's me. Yeah, a different kind of sugar. Yep. That's all it is. That's all it is. Probably most likely it's the same sugar, just mellowed out. You know what I'm saying? They know what they be doing in them facilities. Y'all ever watched the behind the scenes in some of these facilities on how things are made? I seen how bread was made. Y'all want to know where vanilla extract come from? Mm. And y'all probably won't want to know that either. But that's what they say. I don't know how true it is. But every time I go look it up, that's where it lead to. But anyway, Um, something else I had looked up, and you wouldn't believe. You probably won't even eat it no more. I know, like wieners and stuff like that. If you saw how that shit was made, you wouldn't eat it. Bologna and salami and shit like you would not eat it if you saw how it was made in the facility. I've seen how bread got made. I've seen how Twizzlers was made. I've seen how Snickers are made. A lot of the stuff that we eat, like these Doritos that we eat, Chinese people don't eat that. China does not eat what we eat. And you wonder why you really don't see an obese Chinese person or Japanese person unless they're in the United States. Because our food is totally different than their food. What they put in our shit is totally different than what China does. China has a lot of stuff that we have banned from there. Doritos and shit like that. You can't have that shit over to China. China don't have that. They probably sell it. I doubt it, but they probably do. I'm not for sure. But that's another one of those knowledge, that's some of the knowledge that I should not know, you know? So yeah, you eat hot dogs and shit like that. You wouldn't want to eat that shit no more if you ever seen how it got made in facility. I'm trying to tell y'all. Chicken nugget, chicken nugget is not a chicken nugget. It's not chicken. Did you know that chicken nuggets is not chicken? It's not chicken. But anyway, we're not gonna get onto all that because y'all gonna have me coming out with all types of my conspiracy theories and all types of shit I be sitting around here be really thinking about. I'm not gonna do that to y'all. I'm not gonna do that to y'all. Y'all keep enjoying y'all food because I am. You know what I'm saying? One time I thought about being a vegan, then I changed my mind. I forgot why I changed my mind. I think it was because that goddamn turkey bacon or whatever the fuck that was they called a burger. I don't know what it was. It tasted like, but I wouldn't mind being a vegan though, but I don't think it's for me, you know. There are other ways around eating healthier. You can gain weight healthy. You can, you know what I'm saying? You can indulge and intake so much, but it be in a healthy way. You know what I'm saying? I can tell y'all some things. A lot of things I shouldn't even know. I have watched that show, How It's Made. Yeah, I watched it on the History Channel. I'm always watching stuff like that though. You know what I'm saying? Something else I saw was made, how it was made and where it come from, and I was like, but I still ate it. I forgot what it was though. I forgot what it was. But yeah, real story, y'all. Chicken nuggets is not chicken. you know, what's made what's made out of whale semen. Oh, I heard about that. That's and that's why I was going with the gelatin. Have y'all ever heard about gelatin? Where it's actually made from? Where gelatin comes from? How they make gelatin? I don't believe it. I haven't really sat down to go look through it. But that's something like that whale semen stuff. They said gelatin was made from like animal flubber or fat. Like the gummy worms and stuff that we eat, like the gelatin that makes it, they said they come from animals and shit like that. Like whales and shit like that. So remind me, Mama Mia, what is it? Cause I definitely have heard it. I gotta go sift through my filing cabinet. Pork is in jello. Yeah, like the flubber. The flubber from the animal. The flubber from the animal is what makes gelatin. That's what I heard. I don't know how true it is. I ain't really go do no researching into it, but I did read it somewhere. Especially with the vanilla extract, like the vanilla flavor, like the vanilla bean and stuff like that. Like I read some disgusting things about that too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still gonna eat it. I need some vanilla right now for the damn toothache to stop that pain. I just need to numb it. I need to numb that pain. I'm gonna get on in the call here in a minute and find me a dentist for real, for real. Cause I don't know how much longer I can take it. Every time I open my mouth, y'all wouldn't believe it. I'm sitting up here like ain't nothing wrong with me, like I'm not hurting. But y'all, my tooth is hurting. Like there ain't no tooth there. It's like a chisel of a tooth. But it's been broke off real bad to where it's in my gum. And so I'm gonna be missing both teeth from over on this side of my mouth now. I don't care. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm thinking about getting me some fucking dentures. I'm thinking about ripping all these teeth that I have perfected over the years and loved over the years to just bye. Get the fuck out. Y'all gotta evacuate immediately. You evicted, bitches. Get the fuck out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever want to have a toothache again. So yeah. I'm gonna get into me a dentist office and stop putting it off. Yep. Mm-hmm. Moral of the story: life is short. Enjoy it while it lasts. Consume with caution. Right. Yep. Consume with caution. Just be cautious about what you're intaking and things like that. Not everything just because it looks good is good for your body. Once you get to a certain age, like I tell my husband, you cannot eat and drink on any and everything. You gotta slow down. You gotta change your eating habits. My husband he's bad at that. Darnell really needs to change his eating habits. Like real talk. Darnell's gonna be 43 years old. I don't even eat pickles no more. But Darnell will eat a pickle. He eat pickles and shit like that. Pig feet and shit. Crawfishes and You know how much mercury is in crawfish? In that fit in that type of stuff? It's not out of them, and it doesn't get out of them, it's still in them. You eat that stuff on a day-to-day basis, you consuming mercury. You're intaking mercury and don't even know you're intaking it because the food is so good. Yeah, processed foods are especially those canned foods. The canned foods too. I saw how that shit is made. And they said canned food, stuff being packed in canned food is not safe. It's like, what the fuck is safe now? What do we do then? All this time. What we supposed to do? What we supposed to eat? You know what I'm saying? Just gonna go on out there and, put me some dirt back there and grow me a goddamn garden, man. For real, for real. I wouldn't mind seeing how a watermelon grow as big as it do. Shit. Whew. Wait, what? Wieners? My bad. I haven't heard the word in years. Yeah, wieners. Yeah, wieners. Wiener. Mama Mia, what about the whale semen? You didn't tell me, girl. Look into what root canals. Look into what root canal studies have recently revealed to cause. It's a hoop. Rewrite that again, because I didn't understand. I don't understand it. I think you might be missing a word or something. Look into what root canal studies have recently revealed. Oh, okay, I'm reading it right now. To cause. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look into that then. A lot of makeup contains whale sperm. Nah, that ain't what I heard. My first time hearing it. So that might be something else that I was thinking about. Cause I thought you was gonna come tell me something else. But that my first time hearing it, mom me. I'm gonna have to go look. I'm gonna have to go look that up, girl. But I'm glad I do not use makeup like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to wear makeup like that. I don't mind coming to this screen looking on any type of way or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable with my own skin and things like that. So I'm glad I don't have to use those type of products on a day-to-day basis. Filters work fine for me. You know what I'm saying? Filters, if it make me look like I got on makeup, that's fine for me, baby. I don't have to have it on my face, actually. But I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to look into that and find the makeup that have the whale sperm in it. And then what's gonna lead me next is, how do you get the sperm out of the whale? Because a whale is big. You might see it on TV and think, but in person, a whale is fucking big. It's huge. Real talk. So how do you get the whale to get rocked enough to get its sperm? I'm curious now, so I gotta go know. I gotta know this. I kind of always thought canned foods could have been unsafe as kids. Oh yeah, because as a kid, your mom would tell you, when you open up a can of food, remove all contents from that can of food. Do not put it back in it and leave it in the refrigerator and then come back to it. No, you can't do that. Something about the can itself, once it's open, it's not good for you in some type of way. I can't exactly remember. It's been a minute since I looked into that, but I do remember, you know what I'm saying, looking into it and knowing about it. Like canned foods, a lot of the canned food period, is not as healthy as they say, because of the food, because of the can, not the food, the can itself. So you, like I said, once you open a can of chili or something, you can't just leave that rest of that chili in that can and come back to that can and eat. You gotta open that can of chili. Just say you on a camping trip. And you can put that can on top. I think that's the reason why cans were made for camping. Let me just start there. This is some more knowledge I should not know. But I think that cans became how they became, to store food, to make it the life expand of it last, and for like camping. When you go camping, your can, you could set it on a fire without needing a pot. You get what I'm saying? Especially like a can of beans. You could put it on a fire and it will cook through the can. And you open the can, you can eat straight out the can. But see, once you don't finish what is in that content of that can, there's harm to the food, to the product. It becomes harmful to the product. You can't just leave it in the can. You got to take it out of the can. You know what I'm saying? But I forgot why. I forgot why. But I know I'm right. I know I'm on to something. Some perfumes contain lion pee. Now, I did hear that before. I have heard that before. But what I'm saying, like what Mama Mia said about the whale sperm, Cause I'm curious now. I'm curious now. Y'all gonna have me go research and I'm gonna come back and tell y'all, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Look, how do they get the lion's piss? How do they get the whale semen? Like I'm how? 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 It's just like that shit on the Fear Factor. Y'all ever seen Fear Factor? I don't watch Fear Factor no more, but I used to be in tune to that shit because I always wanted to be on the show. But after they started eating like when they was eating like the balls of a horse, y'all seen the size of a dick? I mean the dick size of a horse is big. It's big. But these people was on Fear Factor eating the penis. And you know some parts in China or some parts of those people cut China's a different culture, Japan's a different culture, but they all look alike, and you know what I'm saying, they eat the same things and things like that. But there is a culture somewhere amongst China, Japan, or something like that that eat penises, cook and eat them. hmm They hang them on this line, and you get to walk through and pick your penis that you want to eat. Real talk. And I'm not just talking about no any type of penis. I'm talking about male organs, real male organs, on top of animal organs. Real story. Real story. Somewhere in China, Japan, somewhere in there, they eat. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I've seen where they hanging eels on the line, and you pick the eel that you want. The fattest, the skinniest, the longest, the biggest. You know what I'm saying? You go down, you pick which one of them eels you want off that little yarn of a line, baby, and they skin that motherfucker right off in front of you and fix and cut them up like a fucking snake. Ugh. Mm. Mm. Yeah. See, I would love to move to China or Japan or something like that because of the culture is different and there's money there. Technology is more advanced. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the culture or the language or anything like that. That would be a barrier for me. Also, the food, the cuisine would be a fucking problem to me. I would starve. I would starve. I think I would starve. I wouldn't even trust McDonald's in China. I wouldn't even trust goddamn McDonald's in China. Do you hear me? No. Must be some happy wheels out there. I'm trying to tell you, baby. I'm trying to tell you, Crystal. That's funny to me. I'm trying to tell you, Crystal. Girl, that tickled my funny bone. I want to scream. For real, for real. I'm gonna have to look into that though. That's my first time hearing that, mommy. I thought you was gonna say something else though. But yeah, man, the world is just, like I said, just be safe. You know what I'm saying? As we get older, they tell us things that we already went through now. You know what I'm saying? They ain't killed me yet, shit. And I don't want to hear about it. You know what I'm saying? But for our kids, it's different. Our kids are not like us, y'all. They can't drink out the water hose. You know, drinking out the water hose ain't even safe. I used to drink out the motherfucking water hole because I was not allowed to come back in the house and let all that good air out, right? We outside, you outside, goddamn it. You need anything, water hole right around there. You hungry? Come on in. You can't go back out. Can't keep going in and out. Cold my damn screen though too. Mm-mm. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Life ain't the same though. It's definitely not the same since we were kids. But they said the water hose, drink out the water hose is not safe, y'all. Now they want to tell us. Now you want to tell me after I done already survived every goddamn thing. I didn't survive chicken pox. You know what I'm saying? I done survived some shit. And now you want to come and tell me that, I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I don't give no cares. I drank out the water hose. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Shit. Now they telling us not to let our kids drink out of the damn water hose because it's not safe. The water coming from the hose, the water coming from the faucet outside is not safe. Baby, bye. I grew up in the 90s. Shit, that water hose water tasted better than the goddamn regular water out the sink. What are you talking about? And then I stopped drinking the water out the sink because I started hearing that the water out the sink ain't. And then on top of that, y'all, let me go and add in while we talking about water. Bottled water is not good no more. Drinking from the plastic of a bottle of water is not good. It's not safe because of the recycled material. Because of the recycled material. Now they say recycling is supposed to be good for the world, for the. This is the world we living in. This is the world we living in, man. They said it's better to drink your water out of a glass bottle. Now, how many of y'all know about water being sold in glass bottles? It ain't too many bottle factory, companies, water companies that bottle their water in glass. There ain't too many. I ain't seen too many. I only know a couple, a few. You know what I'm saying? The rich people might know a lot, but us people, me people, I don't know too many of water that's in glass. Bottled water in glass. You think I'm finna go buy a pack of bottled water in glass instead of the bottled water that's in the no, but they telling me that Ozark water in the bottled water is no good. The little Sam Club water bottle is no good. Um, um, even anything that's bottled is not good. That's what they telling us, y'all. Even the water with the alkaline, if it's in a bottle, is no good. Mm. Watermelon don't look the same. Grapes ain't looking the same. Bananas, even, you know what I'm saying? Things are starting to change. It's like now with AI going on, you want to take a picture of the banana and make sure that it grew from a fucking tree and not in a lab. You get what I'm saying? This is the world we living in, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We might as well just buckle down and just, you know, do the best we can and just be safe. You know what I'm saying? Just be safe. Don't pick up everything. Don't ingest everything. Even sniffing in certain things can do some harm to the brain. Baby, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started because your favorite scents, your favorite sprays, your favorite fragrances is fucking with your body. It's fucking with your brain. Yeah, y'all. Look it up, man. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news no more, y'all. So let's just change the subject. Let's just change the subject, baby. Eat what you want to eat, drink what you want to drink, do what you want to do. But be safe. That's all we got. Just be safe. Pray over your food, yo. Pray over your food. I God is good. God is great. Let us thank us for his plate. Amen. Make sure you pray over your food, man. Shoot. And if you don't, start praying over your food. That's all we got, y'all. That's all we got. Because now they coming back telling us that the food that we are used to, me, you, Mama Mia, Peaches, who else on here? Crystal, Shonda, y'all. The food that we is used to is no good for us in our chillings no more, y'all. That's what they telling us. We need to be like the pilgrims and the Indians and start making our own food, growing our own food. You know what I'm saying? Killing our own rabbits and stuff out here. You know? Real talk. Saratoga and Voss are the two main glass bottle brands. I heard of Saratoga before, but that's like $14 or something, ain't it? Ain't that some expensive water? That's some expensive water because of the glass. Not because of the water. It could just be regular motherfucking water up in there. It's because of the glass. Why that song? I smoke, I drink. That's what stop again. That's my shit. Over the lips, over the gun. Watch out, stomach. Here it comes. Hey man, I like that. I like that. Is that something that you use all the time? Over the lips, over the gums. Watch out, stomach. Here it comes. Amen. I like that shit. I like it. I might use that for me. Over the listen, over the guns. Watch our stomach. Here it comes. Hey man, I don't know if God would accept that though. I don't know if God will accept that. You're not gonna get me in trouble. Nope. I'm gonna stick to the Lord's one. I like that though. I really do like that. I can see me saying it. Amen. God might not accept it though. You know what I'm saying? Are both glass. We serve boss at my old casino to our high rollers. So how much is that bottle of water? I forgot. I might be off because I want to say 14, but I might be off. It might be less than that, huh? If Biggie if Biggie showed up, her Diddy, huh? Baby, we ain't talking about no Diddy and no Biggie. We not talking about Diddy and Biggie. We not talking about Diddy and Biggie, baby. Sorry. I think I get where you was going with that question though. Or whatever that is you were saying. I think I get where you were going. That makes Biggie just as bad. I don't know. I say anybody that was involved with Sean Diddy Combs and knew the person that he was and didn't speak up, yeah, I agree. They definitely are just as bad as he is. Real talk. Good morning. 3, 4 per bottle. Oh, okay. That's what they saying though. They saying that the glass bottle of water is better than any bottle water. I ain't tried it out because I kid y'all not. I like that Propel water. It comes in a bottle. They saying the Propel water ain't no good. I'm starting to think Propel is not as good as they said it is either. I haven't really did no digging into it because I like Propel water. So anything I find out may, you know, make me not want to drink it no more. But I froze a bottle of Propel water before the grape flavor, and it turned yellow. And I want to know why did it turn yellow? Hmm. I froze it. I was just trying to get it cold to where it had some ice in it. Not a lot of ice, but icy enough. And so I put it in the freezer, but I forgot about it. So when I got it opened up the freezer the next day and I saw it sitting in there and I'm looking at it and I'm like, why is it yellow? Why did it turn yellow? Why did it turn from white to yellow? I don't understand. And when it thawed out, it went back to white. It went back clear. When it thawed back out, it went back to clear. It had a little bit of yellowish in it, but it's like, why did the water turn yellow if it's grape flavored? I'm not understanding it, and I would like to know why. But I might not need to go find out. You know what I'm saying? I might not need to go find out. Like I said, don't go look up wieners and how it's made. I know a lot of y'all probably already know what it comes from and things, but to see it being made, don't go look it up if you eat it. If you eat hot dogs and shit like me, cause I love me a hot dog, but and they saying that hot dogs is not safe for the system to eat. Once you swallow a hot dog, it can mess up your stomach. Baby, we just gonna change the subject. Let's just let's just change the subject. Okay? Let's just change the subject, y'all. Be careful what you eat. Be careful what you sniff on and things like that. Even burning your candles, baby, is bad. So yeah. The fumes. They said the fumes. And then you start thinking about stuff like that though. Like real talk, before I end that conversation. When you start thinking about shit like that, it be like, now we should be able to come to the root of how cancer comes, how we get, how people get cancer, breast cancer, and things like that. It could be things that we have intaked. You know what I'm saying? That's how some people in the family have it, but not all people in the family have it. How some people in the family go through it, and not all family go through it. It's a good question. Mm-hmm. Voss like $5 a bottle. Oof, baby, you might well go and say 15. Cause who finna pay $5? Well, I would. I would. I'm not even gonna lie like that. I would pay water. I really would. Especially nowadays, cause I'm all for water over drink or sodas or juices and shit like that. Yeah, I would pay $5 for a bottle of water. I can see it. Fiji, I mean. Yeah, I heard that Fiji water was pretty good. But like I said, that comes in a bottle too, doesn't it? They saying that all bottled water, especially if it's from a recycle, if it's been recycled, it's not good. This that candy I was talking about that day. This that Mexican candy. I had bought some of it for Sissy. She didn't like it, and I ended up eating on it, and it's good. I don't know why, but I didn't got addicted. It's Mexican candy though. I bought both of these yesterday. I already ate. I already got this and still got the little thing on there. And it come with some like Kool-Aid type flavor stuff in there. It's kind of salty, hot, spicy, like caliente or something. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's good. I don't know why I'm addicted to it, man, but I am addicted. It's good. I say that for later. This my new one. And I gotta go get some more today. But I love these things. I don't know why, but I love them. Yeah, Fiji is plastic. It's in a plastic bottle. But they said Fiji water is good though. They said that's some good water. Um, but like I said, they're saying that everything that's in a bottle is no good. So that's what we ate with it, baby. It's like that because we all made different. Some in the family might be worse off than others. Right. But you know how they say cancer is genetic, breast cancer is genetic. There's some genetic diagnoses out here. Um But it's like not everybody in the family has it. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like, is that because of something that was intake that helps speed the process along, or what? Because my thought, this is what I'm thinking, and this leading me to my conspiracy theories that cancer has been the cure to cancer has already been found. I believe they found the cure to cancer in the 90s. I really do. Um just the same as HIV AIDS. I feel like they found a lot of that shit out back in the 90s. The cure to cancer, I believe they found that out in the 90s. And it's just given to certain people. The people who can afford the medicine are the only people that gets the medicine. You know what I'm saying? Um, but that's just another one of those conspiracy theories I be thinking about. Um, but yeah, I be thinking about stuff like that. But yeah, y'all, we gonna talk about something else. I don't want to spook y'all. I don't want to upset nobody. I don't want to change nobody or nothing like that, which I can't change anything about what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? I can give advice, but at the end of the day, it is what you want to do. Yep. Y'all tap the screen for me if y'all don't mind. Let me know y'all like the live. Let me know y'all enjoyed the live this morning. I didn't have anything that I wanted to talk about. Sometimes I just come on here and we just shoot the shit, y'all. That's pretty much it. Boring, plain Jane. Bah. Mm. I hope they deliver that package that got Darnell's cell phone cover in there he been looking for. I hope that's the package that's being delivered today. And then I need to go look at my cart and see if anything for this stuff is being delivered today. I just love these stickers. I just love them stickers, man. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. Excuse me, y'all. My stomach probably be growling in a minute because y'all know I don't eat breakfast. Shit, there it is. It's so show ground. It sound like the storm. But anyway, um, yeah, I should start eating in the morning or drinking coffee or something. You know what I'm saying? But I be hungry. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and find me a sandwich or something. What time is it? I'm gonna go find me a sandwich or something. And I gotta go call this dentist office, man. See about getting the tooth pulled. I figure if I get them pulled, I might well go and get them pulled. And have them pulled. I might well go and get them pulled. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really thinking about getting me some dentures or some veneers or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the veneer thing, I don't want to do it unless it's done in one day. I wouldn't do the veneer thing unless it's done in one day. But the denture thing, I'm really leaning towards that. I wouldn't mind walking around here being bald at the mouth. Mean that I don't have to have no more, pain like this. Fuck no, man. I would be bald at the mouth. Go on, rip every last one of them out of there, man. Go on, do it. I don't care. I don't need them no more. I don't want them no more. Go on, take them. Go on, take them, man. Go on, take them. Go on, take them. Go on, take it. That's how I'm feeling, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get in touch with me a dentist and see what I can do with getting about the teeth extraction first, and then go back and get them fixed, clean. I might go back and get them clean. Just get some pulled and just get the rest that I got in there clean. Get them whitened. I don't know. I didn't got to the point, y'all, in my life. It probably be sad to y'all. It probably don't make no sense to y'all. But I didn't got to a point in my life where I am okay. I'm at peace with where I am. You know what I'm saying? Things could be better. That's for everybody. Could be better. Could be richer. Could be finer. Could be thicker. Could. Shoulda, woulda, couldas. But it's not. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta deal with what you can work with. You gotta work with what you can deal with. You gotta work with what you got. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it. I drink coffee every day I work. Yeah, my teeth had kind of like yellowed because I smoke a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I use my coconut oil and my 50% of peroxide, 50% water, and baking soda. Sometimes I mix all that in one and make it a paste and just brush my teeth. But before I stop smoking or whatever, or trying to stop smoking, that was the discoloration for my teeth. And I drank a lot of coffee too. But I don't drink coffee as much as I used to. You know, every now and again, blue moon or something like that. I think I really drink it a lot when I'm sick, like when I got a cold, special sore throat. I drink coffee without the sugar, just the coffee. Maybe a little bit of sugar and some milk, something like that to coat my throat. Some honey. Other than that, I really don't drink it. You know what I'm saying? But it did like kind of discolor my teeth a bit. You know what I mean? But I do brush my teeth and things like that. But that one tooth in my mouth, mm, it's like I want to suck the pain. It's like I want to suck the pain out, man. Y'all can't. I should be in tears right now on the pain, how much pain I got in my but my face ain't swole. It feel like the swelling is going down around my gum, but it's still tender. Every time I open my mouth, don't let that wind in. It hits. It hits real tough. But like I said, a lot of pain that I go through don't even feel like pain. She just feel normal. Go get a BC powder and put it directly on the tooth into a. Mm, I can't do no BC powder. Mm-mm. I did some research on that too, girl. I told you I do too much shit. I do too much. I go look at shit I shouldn't be looking into. Getting knowledge that I should even be getting knowledge on. You know what I'm saying? They said it's not good to put anything like that on the tooth. Exactly, like directly on the tooth. They said it's not good to do. And the BC powder thin out the lining of your stomach. Real bad. Just like them Takis. It thins out the lining of your stomach if you swallow it. Real talk. It can cause you to bleed. Hmm. I know somebody right now, not too long ago, maybe last year, part of last year sometime, they was in the hospital because that's all they took every time they got in pain was BC. BC powder, BC powder, BC powder, BC powder. I'm trying to tell you, baby, you ain't told that goody powder too. Anytime they had a pain, baby, they pop open the BC, baby, and end up in the hospital, bleeding in the stomach. It still happens to them to this day. Hmm. Real talk. So I wouldn't advise BC either, baby. Let it go. That goody powder too. Let it go. It's not safe. So nah, I think I'm just gonna, wing it out. I'm gonna get in touch with a dentist today and see if I can get in there sometime this week or soon, 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 soon. I don't deal with me the way I deal with my kids. My kids gonna get seen. They gonna go to the doctor. They gonna get their shots and do, they gonna do their regulars. I ain't got older to the point where I don't give a fuck. I don't give no fucks. You know what I'm saying? It's all about my kids. Somebody was telling me the other day, y'all remember that girl tell me I ain't got no edges? My baby girl got some. Sissy got a lot of edges, and that's all that fucking matter to me. She ain't bald motherfucking headed, bitch. If I'm bald headed, my daughter ain't bald headed, and that's why I'm start going with it. Oh, you ain't got no good clothes. You ain't look good. You don't never have your hair. My daughter always done. Oh, you don't never be dressed. You don't never have no clothes. My daughter always have on clothes. She always dressed. She always fresh. Hey, baby. I brags different. You know what I'm saying? I brags different. Yeah. Yeah. I bet my daughter got edges. I bet her hair look good. I bet her outfits look good. I bet she dressed to the T. Bet she popping her shit. And mama feel like she wanna pop hers. One day we will. I got a graduation coming up. I'ma pop my shit. I'll dress up again. Y'all seen me for Kyra's graduation. I was cute. I was cute. I know how to get cute. I know how to get curt. I just don't want to get curt like that all the damn time. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I'm glad I don't have to put on no makeup just to come up here and talk to y'all or look at y'all or none of this shit. I don't gotta do it. Mm-mm. I don't gotta do it. Nope. You get what you see. You either love it or you don't. Is it at the top or bottom? It's the top. Right here. Right here. And see, I got this one pulled, but the one that was behind it chipped along the years. That's all it is. It chipped along the years. And then it got to the point now, it ain't even a tooth. You can't even say it's a tooth. It's just hanging. But what's left of it is embarrassing. But it's cutting into my gum. It's cutting into my gum. And I need it gone. I want it gone. I told Darnell I might be scheduling me an appointment, go to the dentist. It's just so much going on. So much going on, man. Don't suck. That will hurt worse. Just get it pulled out. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But it's like when I do this, mm, it's like I want to suck the pain out. You know what I'm saying? But it don't really do nothing. It draws it. It draws the pain out. The pain is like right in here. And I do that, it pulls it out. But yeah, I'm gonna get in touch with a dentist, you know what I'm saying, and seeing what I gotta do to get on in there and get it pulled. At least gonna get pulled, get what I need pulled, and then the fixing other teeth. If I still want to do that, we'll do that. Shit, nah, I just chew on the fronts. I'll just chew on whatever I got left. Shit, I don't give a damn. Y'all, that's just where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at, man. I don't care like that. You know what I'm saying? I care about what I care about. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention to what I pay attention to. I do, a lot of things I just don't give it my all no more. I just don't. And I become that subtle and that humble and that okay in life now. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a person who just what I'm looking like now. I could never. I would have definitely been makeup up, clothes on, things like that. I wouldn't put on those come to no screen looking like no any type of way with y'all. In my early 20s, I cared too much about what people thought about me, about what people would say about me. I had to be perfect, even though I knew that I'm not perfect. But a Virgo, they consider themselves perfect. And if you're a Virgo, you know I'm not lying, but we consider ourselves to be perfect. We don't want people to know the bad about us. We try to keep everything together. Try to make it like it's everything together, everything perfect, but nothing's perfect. But Virgos, you know, portray themselves to be perfect. If you ever look up the sign of a Virgo, that falls in line of a Virgo. But I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I know that now. Definitely now I know that, so I don't have to be. Especially not every time, all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to see the bad. It's coming. Keep taking. OMG, I can't hold it. What? Oh shit. My bad. So Sherry. That was the wrong one. My bad, Sherry. Did I unhide it? My bad, Sherry. I didn't mean to come in something real fast, Sherry. I was trying to get this person right here that was right up underneath you. Cause that sound weird. It sound like they could be masturbating. That's what it sounded like. So yeah, my bad, Sherry. Come in something real fast, Sherry. Let me see if you can come in. I didn't mean to take your message out. I unhid it though, so I don't know what that does. But see if you can come in something real fast, Sherry. I don't see me gone. Okay, you can come in. That's good. I had why you green now?